thing, but it tastes like chicken, which is what everyone says. Maybe that's good. Although I have to say, I'm vegetarian, so I haven't eaten chicken for 10 years, so I'm probably a terrible person to judge this. But it was delicious. It was cooked, I think, in a little olive oil sauce. And what's interesting is you can lower the cost of these meat products by blending them with soy and plant-based meat that we already have and are fairly cheap. So some of these things I tried actually had a relatively small proportion of animal cells or of cultivated meat cells, but they still tasted pretty good. And that's one way the industry hopes they might be able to get some of these costs down, at least initially.
If and when this lab cultivated meat becomes commercially viable, do you think it's going to be available everywhere?
I think we should be really realistic and temper our expectations that this will be a very long time before it's available in stores for people to buy. You're likely to experience it, if you experience it at all, in high-end restaurants in this quite controlled environment, because it's a new, weird product and companies want people to experience it in the best possible way. And also, I think we shouldn't think this will be replacing all of our meals in 10 or even 15 years. I think realistically, this will be a pretty niche product. It'll be exciting for some people. It will still be expensive, and it will fulfill maybe people that really don't want to eat any meat, but they want to treat themselves once a month. Maybe they'd buy something like this. Because you've got to think, we have other meat alternatives like plant-based protein or even changing your diet, and this is going to fit in around those other diet approaches and these other solutions. I don't think it's going to be a market winner that takes all of this share that plant-based had before or meat had before.